What's up, SNA Assassinators? This is Super Ninja Austin back here with another video, and this is the usual daily wrestling news video. Oh, this time on March 4th, 2025, and we're going to be talking about the wildest and intriguing wrestling news stories and rumors that you Assassinators need to know from the Ringside News article, including Jamie Hayter's AEW absence explains here's what's going on. And we got creative forces behind CM Punk's unhinged promo, like at The Rock and John Cena has been revealed. And Ronda Rousey sparks comeback, speculation, with training photos, ahead of WrestleCon appearance. And WWE exec Mark Shapiro teases huge WWE WrestleMania 41 surprises, but he's keeping it quiet. And New York City street fight set for WWE Roadblock next week in Madison Square Garden, and plus much more. And please make sure to hit the subscribe and the post notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow me on my other channel, and hit the subscribe button and big thumbs up button if you like any of the videos there, on my other channel at SNA Entertainment, which already got four videos that's already available that you can watch right onto the other channel. And let's move on to the uh to the other let's move on to the first story, and one more thing before I begin. Thank you very much in advance. And let's talk about the absence AEW star of Jamie Hayter. Has we finally got some explanations uh on what's the status of the former AEW women's champion. And it says right here, fans have been wondering where Jamie Hayter has been. And now we've got an update. The former AEW Women's Champion hasn't wrestled on AEW television since January 22nd, leading to plenty of speculations about her status. Yes, Birdie? Yeah, excuse me for a moment. All right, Assassinators, I'm back here. Uh, anyways, as what I was saying, says turns out like Hader is currently back in the UK, like in handling like visa issues, according to uh, a Fightful Selects report by Sean Ross Sapp. Like she's in the process of getting her visa renewed, like which is also why she's been taking independent bookings in the UK, of course, lately. While there's no exact timeline for when everything will be sorted out, like she's expected like to return to AEW once the process is complete. Like it says, Hader recently wrestled for Pro Wrestling Pro Wrestling Eve on February 7th in London, like marking like only her second indie match since signing with AEW all the way back in 2022. Her last match in AEW was more like than a month ago, like which left fans questioning what's next for the hard hitting star. And for now, like it's all about like waiting for the paperwork like to go like through, like but like haters absent like absence like hasn't gone unnoticed. AEW's women's division like has been moving forward, but there's always like room for the former champ like to step back in and shake things up like when she returns. But what do you think what's next for the former AEW Women's Champion Jamie Hayter? Like, and do you think it's gonna be in a major role? I'll say the last time remember seeing Jamie Hayter, she was in a program with, what was it, Penelope Ford? It was like about the beginning of this month. Yeah, like back in January, if not December of last year in 24. But what do you think what's next with her afterwards? Like, do you think that she's going to go back for the AEW Women's Championship or maybe the TBS Championship, which I hate to break it to her, like, because the CEO is not going to be dropping that title anytime soon. I'll say the same goes to the timeless Tony Storm as well. But I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see, like, what's in store for the hard hitting British star. But yeah, like if I get any updates of anything about Jamie Hayter related, I'll gladly let you assassinators know about it right here on the SNA podcast. But moving on, we got a creative forces like behind CM Punk's unhinged promo at The Rock and John Cena has finally been revealed. CM Punk set the WWE Raw stage on fire with his March 3rd promo, calling out both The Rock and John Cena and even Seth Rollins before triggering in a wild brawl with the Visionary. And it says now, like Fightful Select has finally revealed like the creative forces like behind the chaos, like naming Alexandra Williams, yeah, as the writer, like responsible like for the CM Punk's promo, like which like has been getting major praise backstage, which I'm surprised this was scripted. But anyways, or the promo was scripted and was written by the female writer. But anyways, Williams like a rising name on the WWE creative team, like was reportedly like behind like Punk's fiery words, like and sources say like the segment was well received. Like meanwhile, like the producer behind the entire Rollins Punk brawl like was named like other than WWE producer and former TNA legend Abyss. Dang, the Brawl was produced by The Abyss. Well, I did not know that. but yeah, like, and when I say like I would not expected like that the female writer did it. I'm saying like in the fact that CM Punk's I'm talking about in general, like with CM Punk's what's it called, like his promo last night, like it sounded like something from the pipe bomb, which I believe she must have learned something from his time when he cut that pipe bomb promo like almost 14 years ago, where he called out the likes of John Cena and the WWE, like about the what the ship like has been was like well, I mean what how WWE's regime was like back like then in the company from that at that time, which I'll say this is probably the best what's it called elements that you could learn from, like when it comes to writing promos like about the wrestler that you're doing it for. Yeah, like you know to learn their past, like and if there's still exactly that same wrestler, like then being known as the most controversial man in the business, you would like to hear what he would like to say onto the matter. And then it was completely wild that they allowed CM Punk to use the S bomb like twice, like on both Cena and The Rock. But anyways, yeah, but yes, it says right. But yeah, I thought with him saying that stuff, I thought it was unscripted, but like with him like just being creative for his own promos, like how The Rock did when on that segment like where he cuts a promo. I mean when he tried to ask Cody to get his soul like back a couple weeks back before Elimination Chamber already passed us. But anyways, but back to the subject, it says the show kicked off with Punk standing in on the announce table, like trash talking onto The Rock and John Cena, before turning his attention to Rollins. Like the two ended up like in an all out brawl, like and I believe there's no pun intended, like with an all-out brawl, like considering like he was in an all-out brawl, which I'm not sure if I should mention it right here or even ever. But anyways, forcing WWE officials like to storm the ring in an attempt to break things up. End them as well, of course. Like later, in the night, like the fight, like erupted, like again, like back with Punk like screaming at Rollins like I'm going to kill him like in very threatening explanations like before security could pull them apart with Williams getting recognition like for her work like on promos like it says in Abyss, like producing the Rollins Punk madness. Like it's clear WWE is putting serious effort like into uh, making the feud must watch TV. And and I want to ask you this question: like, how would you rate CM Punk's promo? And like, would it be like a 4 or 5 stars, or maybe a little bit less? I would say a perfect vibe. Like it did sound like a CM Punk promo. Like if if there was no script like for him to memorize on this promo, he could just speak it right here, right on the microphone, saying what he needs to say, like about his disappointment onto about John Cena winning the Elimination Chamber, and to make matters worse, with him being the one to sell his soul to The Rock, which he called him a bald fraud. I believe that's what he called. Which that had me dying with laughter. And I apologize not giving it the Goofy Wrestling Trophy of the night. I was trying to make it quick in a hurry because I kind of was like, so I won't do it too late, like and like, which it was not, and later, like it was not too late, but it was like Well, you will bit like short and sweet to the point, like with me, like talking about everything on the show. But even though it took me a little bit long because like I was talking about how fascinated that I watched the show, which I give you my take. I thought it was pretty, I'll say, fantastic and pretty, I'll say, interesting, like on the road to WrestleMania. But but yeah, like but I'll say even if it was unscripted, I'll say WWE would still probably allow him to do it as long as it's telling the story here and like he's agreeing that it's gonna he's gonna be what they call he's gonna lead us into like in this feud with Seth Rollins, like into a rivalry that's gonna probably have the fans definitely watching, especially if Roman Reigns gonna be involved, making this like a three-way feud, like a triangle feud, like I said last night on the Raw review. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section right down below. But moving on, we got some Ronda Rousey news now. And it says it sparks a comeback speculation. Like with training photo has been leaked like ahead of her WrestleCon appearance, which I wonder what kind of WrestleCon is going to be. Is going to be in is it going to be in like anytime in the next week or so, or is it going to be like during WrestleMania weekend in Sin City, which I assume that's what's going to be because they normally have WrestleCon at least at this time of the year. Yeah. Real noodles. Yeah. For my video because I think I'm super hungry and I want to make it in there. So let's go. Why not going? Can you wait till afterwards, Trey? No. Come here, Trey. Hold on a second. Okay. You're gonna be done. Do you want beef or chicken? You want to eat that? Beef or chicken? It's beef. Beef. Can you make this one? Yeah, I can make. Excuse me for a second. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. You have to warm it in the microwave. Yeah. Uncle Joey can do that. This is hot in there. So. I like that one. I eat it. I love that. Are you trying to? You want me to drink it? No, eat it. No, eat. Yeah. I'm not drinking that. I'm not drinking that. I didn't say anything. I said eat. Okay, nothing to drink. You didn't say it. Yes, I did. Super hot. Hello, millions. Hello, millions. My name is That's super. Mm. All right, I hope you enjoy the news. All right, assassinators, I'm back here. That's what I was just saying. The former UFC champion, like in WWE, like WrestleMania main eventer, like dropped a set of training photos, like on March 4th, like fueling speculation about like whether like she's preparing for for an uh, for an MMA return or even stepping back in the wrestling ring. Her caption was short, but got people talking back at Mon the, the Mont the montage time, like and it says right here that Rousey like hasn't officially stated like what she's training for, like, but the timing is interesting. She's already set to appear at WrestleCon during WrestleMania week, which I kind of figured that because that always comes like every once a year, but where she'll be like alongside the likes of Mike Tyson, Ric Flair, Sting, the Dudley Boys, Sonya Deville, Lita, Matt and Jeff Hardy, Paul White, which is the 7 foot whale for those that aren't aware, which is the Big Show, yeah, of course, also known as. But now he's in the gorilla position with Anthony Khan. But anyways, and Dennis Rodman as well with WrestleCon like running like from April 17th to April 20th. It says right here that this appearance marks her first major like wrestling related event since exiting WWE like last year. And it says right here that whether she's using this a launch pad like for something bigger or just staying like in shape like remains a mystery. Yeah, you did it again. You did great. God, yay! Just let's keep on doing that, and also again, and if you, yeah, hmm right, Anyway, it says right here, like whether she used this as a launch pad for something bigger or just staying like in shape remains a mystery. There's a photo on their Instagram page. You can see right here, like with her two kids, right in the first one, and then we got her training at the gym, and yeah, and there's another photo right here. But do you think this is more than just like stay in shape so she can look great at the wrestling convention at WrestleMania weekend in Sin City, or do you think it's or do you think or do you think that she's definitely going to be making an in-ring or in octagon return, like whether if it's in wrestling or MMA? Let me know down in the comment section right down below. And if so, if it's any of these two fighting sports, which one do you think that she's going to be making a return for? Is it going to be like in the land of professional wrestling, or do you think it's going to be in the MMA? And if so, which promotion of either one? Let me know in the comment section right down below. But yeah, like normally, like when wrestlers like these, or former wrestlers in this case, like normally like show off like when they uh when they post something on social media, like that means it could be a sign of something what's to come. I mean, then again, she did say she's officially retired, like but in the world of professional wrestling, like yeah, like you should never put a limit on anything, and like the old saying goes, I'm probably gonna be saying this until it's the last day. And when I be on the earth, when I say this, never say never, especially when it comes to this industry. But anyways, we got a WWE next up. We got a WWE exec, which is specifically Mark Shapiro, like teases like huge WrestleMania 41 surprises, but he's keeping it quiet. Now, like WWE, I mean, with WrestleMania 41,
hear that stuff?
yeah, it's fair.
Grandpa.
Okay, like whatever you say, but with WrestleMania 41 just a month away, WWE's top execs like are keeping things close to the vest, like but they've promised like it's going to be like massive. Mark Shapiro, president and COO of TKO Group Holdings, like spoke at spoke at the Morgan Stanley technology like technology, yeah, is that the Morgan's Stanley technology like media and in a telecom like conference like where he was like asked about the company's biggest event of the year, while like he praised Paul Triple H Levesque like and his creative team. Like he refused to he refused to spill any spill any major details. You'll be like amazed at the surprises that are about to come your way at WrestleMania in Las Vegas. Like yeah, which Shapiro started stating like, but like don't expect like him to say like much more like than that. Like he joked that if he gave any gave away any spoilers, somebody like from Triple H's team like would be here and knock me out. Shapiro also acknowledged WWE's growing cultural influence, like referencing like the moment like when The Rock, John Cena, and Cody Rhodes took over the front page of the ESPN app. Like he sees like this as a major shift, like saying like you're not making more of a cultural impact like that than you have historically. with with Las Vegas, and he added when with Las Vegas set to host WrestleMania 41 at Allegiant Stadium, like like Shapiro compared the spectacle to UFC 306, like at the s- at the s- at the s- at the sphere, promising like that that the entire weekend will be will be an event like no other. It's gonna be a great story for us, and and always like a great time to go in a, and a negotiating new deals. And it says right here that one thing's for sure, like WrestleMania 41 is shaping up to be a unforgettable weekend, and WWE is keeping the big surprise locked down until the time is right. Like with Triple H's creative team, running the running the show in Las Vegas, as the backdrop, expect some serious fireworks when the bell rings. Yeah, yeah, buddy. Grandpa in the living room. Okay. Tell him I said hi. Tell him I'll say hi to him as soon as I get done with all this. God, why you're such why you're being so what's that word? I can't remember right now because I'm focusing on this podcast. Like why are you so insistent? I guess you could say, or what's that word? Or being so stubborn? Yeah. Okay, I'll say hi. Okay, but it's kind of rude to interrupt you. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Daddy. How you doing? Oh, wait. I thought you said let me give you. Oh, I'm glad you did. Good to hear that. Yeah. Yeah, sounds up there. You know that great song. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Oh, cool. Mhm. Oh, very sweet, Grandpa. Thank you so much. I feel oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know it's really good up there. Yeah, there's another place that we have to watch out for food. For the heavily that just takes time to like food. Okay, not trying to be crude, but I gotta go. I gotta be assassinated things. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. So confused right now. I guess we did chicken, did you? Yeah. Thank you so much. That's very sweet and generous. Mm. Well, Cause this dumbass said,
Yeah.
I think I gotta be out of here, bro. Before 3:40.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
She said, do you think I'll be able to have that case paid off by next
Yeah,
week? She can schedule me an appointment to sign paperwork at the beginning of next week. Should I tell her yes? $160, which is way cheaper than the other one. Yeah, she said that'd get everything, and then I qualify. She said for the low income thing.
Yeah.
You gotta qualify
Yeah.
for the low income.
Yeah, you got to probably other long, don't go to the I don't know. Like, it's never been unexpected. Oh, it must be your grandma. Hey. You're looking to go to your block. I probably got that ability. Yeah, we're trying to do every time I can.
Yeah, I kept telling them not to. Yeah, there's vents in the back. Yeah, and that's where the motor and all that stuff. You can burn your house with it.
Oh, you want me to? But I gotta go. I'm trying to get stuff. You know, I wasn't worried about like being more longer training, but I'll have enough time to do more.
She said, would you like to schedule it?
I want to do this now. I have a long time.
She said I can get all the paperwork started this week, and you can just come pay it signed next week. 2018. Being good. The one that we just had to put on the Rent Center, and they just fucking denied me. Yeah. Is it looking at your status?
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Wow.
There's another job I applied for too. I've had a lot of emails come through. A lot of emails. And I messaged one back that I need to. And Nancy's supposed to be coming. I think I'll do the third. We need to hurry and get that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's so lucky. Kind of jealous of you.
You got a one? Going to work. I'm not going in those stores if I can't get this shit out of my thing. I call me in and out. Yeah, just call me again. Yo, at work was I just told him that like an hour ago. He didn't say that. You think it's stupid that he even had him trying to come in right now?
Yeah.
All right, assassinators, I'm back here. Let's without any further delay, let's talk about oh yeah, about the creative and what are your thoughts onto the Triple H's creative team gonna be the head ones like the book the WrestleMania 41 and and do you think this would probably be like a part two at least like from last year's Mania for the 40th anniversary, or do you think this is going to be probably just a pinch better? I'll say like with like John Cena taking on Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. We got Jey Uso against Gunther, even though some may think that it's gonna be a dud, which I don't think it is gonna be a dud. Like if you ask me, like if anything, I just think that I think that you're gonna see Jey Uso do the impossible and finally win his first ever World Championship in WWE. And I'll say we got and yeah, Tiffany Stratton taking on yeah, Charlotte Flair, the 2025 Women's World Rumble winner for the Women's Championship. And in the Women's World Championship, we got Bianca Belair winning the Elimination Chamber. Possibly going to challenge Io Sky, but let's hope Rhea Ripley gets added in soon enough to make this a triple threat match. Even though I want like to see like a one-on-one like main roster dream match between the EST and the Eradicator, but it looks like that's going to be put on hold for another day. And I was like, maybe it's for the best, like to have these three deserving women to show down with this women's championship to the point that this should be a women's. I'll say it should be like what they call like a main event, like a main event of WrestleMania match, which will not be the first time Bianca main evented a WrestleMania. But yeah, this time will be against like two other different women's wrestlers for probably the similar title that was originally was, which was the SmackDown Women's title, but they reincarnated into the Women's World Championship about 2 years ago, if not about to be, I should say. But but yeah, again, let me know down in the comment section right down below. What's your thoughts on WrestleMania from both night one and night two? All right, but moving on, we got a New York City street fight that's gonna be likely to be announced. That's set for WWE Roadblock. Things are about to get violent, like at WWE Roadblock, as Javon Evans will take on Ethan Page, and are set to settle their heated rivalry in a New York City street fight. The match was made official by NXT General Manager Ava, who dropped like the announcement like in a video like WWE released this afternoon. And Evans and Paige like have been like going at it like for months now with Paige already like holding a Vengeance Day victory over Evans. Like that match like had serious stakes as Evans like had to sign a liability waiver like just to compete after Page left him like with a busted jaw like and damaged like teeth like their feud goes even deeper. Like back in December, Ethan Page wrapped a steel chair like around Evans's neck and uh, and stomped him out, like leaving him bleeding like from the mouth. Like the bad blood boiled like over last boiled over last week when Evans and Ricky Saints took down Paige and Wesley like in NXT's main event, while Saints scored the pin over on Lee. Evans and Paige were too busy brawling through the crowd and fighting their way out of the arena. Like to see the finish now, there's no running like this fight will have to be settled in the middle of the ring. But here's the video on WWE's NXT Twitter page, like with Ava making the announcement right here.
Week away from one of the biggest shows in NXT history, Roadblock. I've spoken to both superstars, and I've decided that Javon Evans and Ethan Page are finally going to settle their differences once and for all in a New York City street fight. That's going to be a massive match, but that's next week. Tonight, Jada Parker is going to take on Kalani Jordan. We have Sol Ruka and Zarya going against the team of Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. And in our main event, Sean Spears will challenge Tony D'Angelo for the North American Championship. That is not going to be a match that you want to miss. Make sure you tune in.
What's your thoughts on this big announcement from the GM of NXT? And do and you and And do you think that's going to be a match stealer of that night next Tuesday at the Madison Square Garden for the Roadblock event? Let me know down in the comment section right down below. But I think it's going to be a very a phenomenal showdown, like with them adding like a street fight into the stakes. I wouldn't say it's going to be the match of the night, perhaps. Not the match of the night. Perhaps it will be like probably the Hardy Brothers taking on Fraxium for their TNA Tag Team Championships, or like it could be like or maybe it could be or maybe it be what's their names, Stephanie Vaquer and Julia for both the NXT Women's and Women's North American Championship, and also or it could be Obafemi and Moose from TNA, like doing a winner takes all of their own, like with for the NXT championship and the TNA X Division Championship. But either way, let me know down in the comment section right down below which one is going to be the best one over the others. Like on that night on the in the big at the big show of the on the in the big garden building of Madison Square Garden, and it said right here, like the winner takes all, like will be on the card, like like I said, Julia with her NXT World Championship taking on the Women's North American Champion Stephanie Vaquer, and we got the Moose versus Femi match. Like, well, I made a huge blunder. It's not for the X Division Championship. It's just for the NXT Championship. So I guess so. So Moose won't look weak losing his X Division Championship. So, and even though it's gonna be a very special event, like but since it's the WWE event, like, and it's also like not too big enough that to be like stand and deliver, they're gonna make be all about Oba for his NXT championship, and we got the NXT. I mean the TNA Tag Team Championship is going to be on the line with the Hardy Boys defending their titles against Nathan Frazier and Axiom or Fraxium, I want to call. And now this match is stipulated to be announced. It's the New York City street fight between Javon Evans and All Legal Ethan Page. With so much on the line, like this special edition of NXT is looking stacked. And do you think that Javon Evans will be victorious at this time around? I mean, he has to be because, like, if he took the L like back last month at what's it called at Vengeance Day, it wouldn't make any sense. Like, if you're gonna get him over with him losing twice to someone that's a veteran of the wrestling industry for a very long time, like to get the win. So, like, you need the establish your younger guys too. Like, so this would help benefit him into that mold if he does get the W next week. Which I'm gonna put all my predictions and betting onto Javon Evans, even though I'm not putting money in it. But I'm just gonna bet it's gonna be him, and then I'm gonna be talking about here on that edition of that edition of the podcast here on this channel. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys to decide yourself down in the comment section right down below. But moving on, we're gonna end today's video with some Travis Scott news, like as he wants to wrestle in WWE after Elimination Chamber appearance. Now we got the Grammy award-winning rapper, uh, Travis Scott wanted to step foot in the squared circle, like after like his appearance at the Elimination Chamber, which was absolutely shocking, like especially to the fans when John Cena turned heel, like and joined forces with The Rock. Like the rapper Travis Scott played a key role along in the shocking moment, like and now like he has made it clear like that he wants to return to WWE, this time stepping into the ring himself. Triple H took to Twitter like and uploaded like a video of himself alongside Travis Scott immediately following like the Elimination Chamber event. Scott reflected on his experience like in the ring, saying it felt like a completely different vibe, like possibly like even better than performing. He was caught up in the moment, realizing they were like the heels, and like he said like, bro, this might low key like like uh be better than performing. Like it was a whole different vibe, yo. Like it was a crazy it was a it was so crazy because I in the ring, like I was like, oh dang, like I think we're about to be straight bad guys. Like then it hit me. I'm hooked. Triple H encouraged like Travis Scott to wait until like he was fully in the experience, like especially when it comes to stepping in the ring. Like as the game like said, like wait till you're in there doing it. Like, and I totally agree with the chief content officer on that. Like, so you can have that experience, and so you don't have that like nervousness and have and not and be like having stage fright. I guess you could say, performing in the squared circle like is an in ring talent. But yeah. Like yeah, that would be best. Like until you can have experience, so you can be confident that you know that you're likely going to be putting on an entertaining showdown. But anyways, like Travis was excited, like and said, like even a small rib made everything feel real. Like he was hooked, like and planned to talk like to his agent that night to set up his return to the ring the next day. He was so into it like that he even thought like about building a ring in all his houses, like and made it clear like he was ready to come back as he also embraced the rock. And he continued like I'm already saw it, like I'm already saw it, like just over that like little rib like in the very revealing questions, like they make it real, I'm already hooked, like I'm going back to the agent tonight and like making my way to the ring tomorrow, like saying fudge on sweetened chocolate kiwi kill you, talking about like and in and very defensive explanations. I'm going to build a ring in all my cribs. Like, all right, like, say no more. I'm coming back. WWE has considered booking Travis Scott for future matches as he has been like training for in ring competition. With that said, like he actually like injured Cody Rhodes, which fans saw like as a major mistake. Despite this, Scott is expected to appear more frequently on WWE television, leading up to WrestleMania. Therefore, it remains to be seen when he'll officially step into the ring, as he definitely caught the wrestling bug now. But what are your reactions to Travis Scott being so interested of joining the wrestling business? And do you think that he will be in matches much more sooner rather than later? Well, let's hope that he knows how to work with other wrestlers and not stiffly hit them in the head, or even where other body parts, which it shows on that very funny clip into a meme, like we did to Cody Rhodes when he bashed his skull with his fist, when they were attacking him, which perhaps he should learn a thing or two from the final boss and the now heel John Cena. But yeah. But the one thing for sure, I'm like my fellow YouTuber said, he's gonna have a whole lot of receipts that he's gonna be paying off, from the American Nightmare, if or when he do have his hands on him, he's probably gonna regret his decisions of hit. Oh yeah, apologize about that, bro. I've been kind of busy doing outside podcast business. but but yeah, John Cena, that was a heel, and then the final boss, I have him as his replacement, and he also have somehow he got Travis Scott in some kind of an alliance. Let's hope that it still be considered to be something. I'll say it's considered to be something. What's that word? Something interesting. Hopefully that's not going to be a one-off. But anyways, John Cena, oh yeah, but do you think he's going to try to help John Cena to become the new WWE champion? Which I think that there's a possibility, especially with him making going to be making guaranteed appearance at WrestleMania, considering that his theme song "Fiend" is basically the theme song of WrestleMania 41 this year. So there's going to be a possibility that's going to be the case. But let me know down in the comments below. And the one warning I would give to Travis Scott is watch out for Cody, because with you hitting him with a stiff punch, I expect him to throw one right back at you. That's the one thing I'm gonna say. And let's hope that. And I heard and also I heard that he's And before I'm gonna say and I heard that Travis Scott's been training at Wrestling Legends Wrestling School, which I'm not sure whose this legend was because he wasn't named. But let's hope that this legend does teach Travis to know the differences between a work and a shoot, I should say. Yeah. A work means you're just working in a wrestling match. It's not fake. It means the limits on how you hit. While shoot punches are where you really mad and you want to kill somebody that you have beef with. There's a difference. Even though I don't have much even though I don't have much advice to give when it comes to being in the ring, I only just hear from fellow wrestlers or YouTubers on how it is in the squared circle. I'm just going to tell you what I know. And one of these things, you should learn how to know your limits on how WWE would like to want to hit, not to a point that you're going to legitimately injure somebody. But let me know down in the comments down below about that. And I'll tell you my best advice is to follow into that path of safety precautions in the foreseeable future. And let's hope that that Travis Scott knows that, so he won't get nobody injured and being known as the latest edition of the potato head what's that called, injury making wrestler, I guess, yeah, or rapper that transitioned into along with being a wrestler, with him still being a rapper, like along like along the way, or whatever you want to refer that. But yeah, my point is like let's hope that he knows how to be more of a trained professional when he does become a professional wrestler. But yeah, I guess that'll be it for today, Assassinators, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And let me know in the comments which one was your favorite news on this list. I would say I'll give the CM Punk like is like who was the creative writer of CM Punk's promo on the script, like with him calling out John Cena and the Rock and even Seth Rollins, while the Abyss like produced his brawl with the with Punk and Rollins. But let me know down in the comment section right down below on what your on what your opinions on onto this matter, and hopefully that it yeah, like what, like yeah. Let me know in the comments down below which one was your favorite out of this list. Whether if it is about CM Punk or Ronda Rousey or Jamie Hayter or Travis Scott or Mark Shapiro, the WWE exec, or whoever. Yeah, let me know down in the comments. And I sure hope that you like this video. If so, please leave a big thumbs up on it and hit the subscribe, hit the post notification bell for daily wrestling news videos. And make sure to check me out on my other channel at SNA Entertainment, and make sure to watch my review video for tonight's NXT, which you heard like what Ava said, like which it does features the likes of Kalani Jordan taking on Jada Parker, like I believe it's gonna be with some stipulations in it, like some kind of a street fight of its own. Like after she announced next week's New York City street fight when they head to New York for Madison Square Garden for the Roadblock event, and also like. And please make sure to check out the main event North American Championship match, which I think this should be a main event, like especially if it's going to be like a very major rivalry between Tony D'Angelo and Sean Spears, and and also, I believe we got a tag team match between Chelsea Green and Piper Niven taking on Zarya and Soruka. Let me know in the comments below who's your pick on who's gonna win tonight. Please leave your predictions like who the WWE has as the W as going to be taking the big dub on their matches. But yeah, I think I know who's exactly going to be winning these matches. Like if you ask me, but I'm gonna reveal them like once that like whoever the winners and the losers are, like that's so I can give you like my honest take on the who is gonna win this match. But I hope that you assassinators have a phenomenal Tuesday, like in a super terrific one as well. And I'll see you next time with some more S. Excuse me, Sammy. SNA content until we meet again. Super Ninja Austin out of here. Bye bye, my assassinators. Y'all take care and have a superific rest of your Tuesday afternoon. And I'll see you guys in the next few hours. Y'all take care and have fun. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye bye.